guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is me, Jay. In case you're new here, I make beauty, lifestyle, and fashion related content. If you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and like this video. It does help me. Drop a comment as well, so we can get this interaction going and build ourselves a little community on here. And you can also follow me on my other platforms, Instagram and TikTok and Blue Sky. I have the same handle, so JAYJAE, that is me on all the platforms. Start off with, we're just gonna cleanse our face. I've already put my hair out of the way. I got this cute little headband thing that keeps my hair out of the way from Ulta. I like it because it has a little frog. They had one that had a mushroom as well, very cute. But this just makes sure that A, my hair doesn't stick to my face and get wet whilst I'm doing my hair, and B, since I am wearing a lace closure wig and it's got like a spray adhesive on it, I don't want that to lift when the water gets in contact with it because we're about to get in there. I've been through a number of different face washes, and I think this is probably going to be a staple for a while. It is not drying my skin. It doesn't strip my skin. My skin doesn't feel like it's dying when I'm done washing my face, which I've been through that with a couple other different face washes. This is the, what is this stuff called? This is the Round Lab Cleanser. I will put the full name of it. It is all, I think this is in Korean, and I don't speak Korean, so I'll put the name of it and I will have it all linked in my shop. I'm also using one of these little skincare sponges or cleanser on there, just a little dot. I'm not pressing too hard because this is my morning skincare, and I'm not washing off like the day's dirt or anything like that. So this is just to kind of wake me up and to get like last night's products off here if there's any residue left. I need to get some of those wrist cuffs. This water is running down my arms and it's driving me insane. Yikes. Get in there, get under your chin. Don't forget to wash under your chin. Okay. Ooh-wee. I have this is one of the Ulta Beauty, I think it's like a makeup removing towel. It's like fleece texture, like blanket texture almost. And I'm just using that to dry my face because of the toner that we're gonna go in with. This is my AM toner when I remember to use it, which should be every day, but it's conversation for another day. It is the Biologique Recherche, might be butchering that. This is their Lotion P50 Pigment 400, and it is a toner. It's not like an actual lotion, and it is exfoliating, it's brightening. This is honestly gold in a bottle. This small bottle though is like $42. The bigger one is $95. I'm not ready to spend $95 on toner. Like, I just cannot do it, but this stuff is so worth the money. If you are new to acids though, I would not recommend jumping straight into this, because the biggest thing is, if you are new to acids, I would make sure that my skin barrier isn't compromised, so you're not having like any dry patches that are painful, because this is going to, like, this is an exfoliating toner. Like, this is the big dog of the exfoliating toner big dogs. Okay, like, this is not a game. A couple drops on my cotton pad like that. I'm just going to dab it. You don't want to rub it in, you just want to dab. So I just start from like one end of my face and I go in row-like motion and I just dab it in. I don't get super close to my eye because the skin under your eye is thinner, and I just feel like that's just a bad idea. Around my mouth, sure I get my neck. Do not neglect your neck, please, when you're doing your skincare. Get your neck, please. Next, I go in with the rose water. You can get this at Ulta. I usually just get the big one. The nozzle on this one is a little jacked up. I don't know what happened to it because it's brand new, but I just missed my face. Why does it sound like that? Do not be shy. I've tried a bunch of different brands, so whatever is available to you, just rose water and glycerin. Next, I go in with my Good Molecules toner. I've been using this stuff for over 2 years now, and I will never stop using it. It is the best toner I have ever used, and I feel like it does what it says it does, which is brightening, which when you are trying to combat hyperpigmentation or like dark spots from like having breakouts, You want all of the brightening ingredients that you can get. This is not bleaching. This is not going to change your skin color, which is not what we're going for. This is just going to help to even out your skin tone. Then we are going to go in with another favorite of mine. This is Peach and Lily. This is their glass refining serum. We are a Peach and Lily household. This is the only skincare that my mom uses now. Ever since I put her onto it, I can't even remember when. But this is all that she uses. She does not use anything else. She uses Peach and Lily cleanser. She uses their Wild Dew toning essence. She uses the moisturizer. Like, she uses all of it. I use the glass refining serum. I use the moisturizer, like the gel moisturizer. And I use their Oasis, which I'm going to show you guys in a little bit. And I also recently started using their chapstick. I might try their Wild, I think it's Wild something. I'll put the name of it. They have like a new like milky looking toner that they just put out. And I think I'm definitely going to try that. I am always open to trying new products. I just make sure that I do my due diligence as far as like researching what is in the product, because I think I have fungal acne, not purely diagnosed, but I struggled with acne for a very long time. I went on Accutane. My skin has been in a pretty good place since 2018, but occasionally I will get a breakout here and there. And I noticed that sometimes like I would use certain things and my breakouts would be so crazy, and certain ingredients and certain skincare products will trigger it. For example, for me, shea butter will trigger my skin in an instant. Like, it's a wrap, it's done. The way that I check whether the ingredients in a skincare that I'm thinking of buying will trigger my fungal acne, I go on folliculitisscout.com and it will pop up on the page where you can paste the ingredients of the product that you were trying to buy. So you just copy and paste the ingredients, paste it into there, and then it will analyze it and it will tell you if it has a trigger. And if it doesn't know whether something will trigger it, it will tell you like, hey, there are no triggers. However, we don't know about maybe these 4 ingredients. We don't know if you may have an adverse reaction to that. And I've been doing that. I saw someone on TikTok talking about it. I think it was last year. Can't remember her name, but she has honestly saved my life, because once I started doing that, I barely get breakouts. The only breakouts I get are like hormonal, or if I'm really, really stressed out, or if I fall off my skincare, I might get a pimple or 2, but it's nothing crazy the way I was before I was checking the ingredients for these products. Next, I'm gonna go in with a Good Molecule Super Peptide Serum. This is to target the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. I don't have any. I believe in preventive action, okay? Get in the way of the wrinkles before they show up. Like, I just turned 30 and I feel like this is the perfect time to really hunker down with skincare. Like, you want to start taking care of your skin as young as you are, like in your early 20s, so you build good habits. You don't want to fight the wrinkles when they get there. You want to do as much as you can to prevent them from happening. There's nothing wrong with having wrinkles, but I want my skin to look as good as it possibly can for as long as it can, okay? All of these products, with the exception of the rose water, they don't smell like anything. Like, they don't have a scent to them, which is what I like. This next step here with the Peach and Lily Super Oasis Concentrated Serum, okay, this is like, again, the toner that I use is very exfoliating, and I'm trying to bring back as much hydration and as much moisture to my face so things don't go haywire, okay? This stuff is magic in a bottle. It is on the pricier end, in my personal opinion. I think it's like $49. So Peach and Lily does also own peach slices. This is like 50 bucks. This is the peach slices version that I also own, and this is the Snail Rescue Intensive Serum, and I want to say this is less than $20. And in my opinion, these are sisters. They're cousins. They're doing the same thing. Do I feel like this gives me a little bit extra hydration? 110%. 1,000, a million, and 10 million % yes. But this does just as good a job in my humble opinion. I miss rose water between my hydration steps. That's okay. Take the Oasis. Make sure you're not touching the nozzle of your bottles to your skin. Rub that in. It feels so good. It goes on so smooth. That feels too good. Too good. Very last step is my personal favorite, sunscreen. There is no point in taking really good care of your skin, doing all the exfoliating, the moisturizing, the hydrating, the masks, if you don't wear sunscreen. You're wasting your time, okay? That's like going to the gym and working out really hard. You're progressive overload, you're doing all the movements, your form is perfect. And then you get home and you eat junk food. You're wasting your time. You're wasting it. you gotta use sunscreen. There's so many, you know, dark skin friendly sunscreens out there. I know that wasn't always the case, but my sisters, we are free now. Okay, there are so many places where you can get them. I can give you a couple examples off the top of my head. Zitstica is one of them. Shiseido makes a really good sunscreen that's dark skin friendly. Hawaiian Tropics, if you want a more budget friendly option. If you have time and you can wait, there's a lot of K-beauty options that are out there that make good sunscreen. Off the top of my head, I know Innisfree, I think is what it's called. They make really good sunscreen that I've used in the past. The brand that I personally like, love Skin Aqua down, okay? I have repurchased this stuff so many times, so many times, and I will never stop. What I do is I just, because I think you're supposed to use 2, is it a teaspoon? I'll put the measurement, maybe 2 or 3 pumps, and that's enough for my face and my neck, because you also don't want to be stingy with the sunscreen. Like if you're gonna put it on, make sure you put a good amount on there. Get them ears, girl. Go in with my SPF for my lips. Your lips need SPF too, okay? They need all the love and care that the rest of the skin on your face gets, okay? We'll see you guys at night when we do our nighttime skincare. For you guys, it's gonna be right now. It is finally nighttime. It is time for me to do my evening skincare routine. This one is going to have a special twist. I don't do this every night, or either one of the steps I'm gonna do. I don't do it every night. And we'll get into that in a second. I just got out of the shower, but we're gonna go ahead and wash our face. I use the same cleanser, the Round Lap cleanser, and I use another little exfoliating pad. This time I am putting a decent amount of pressure because I did have sunscreen on my face. And I want to make sure to get that all off. Be gentle with your under eye area. You don't want to, the skin is too thin for all of it. But the new step that I'm adding tonight, and again, this is not an every night thing, is the Dr. Idris Major Fade Flash Mask. Before we go in with the mask, I'm going to put on my Topicals Brightening Under Eye Mask. Let's see, apply a thin layer. It glides on really smooth. I feel like a major part of skincare is just like knowing what your skin can tolerate and building up your tolerance like bit by bit, because the last thing you want to do is fry your skin. Because I kid you not, when you fry your skin, coming back from that, girly, I'm telling you, as someone who has done that to themselves multiple times, it can be a very long journey. So it has been 15 minutes, so I'm gonna wash all of this off my face, and then we will get into the skincare that I'm putting on for the night. It is just a hydration focused routine because I did exfoliate my face heavy duty. The tingling was only when I was putting the mask on. As it was drying, it didn't tingle anymore. It doesn't hurt. However, like I said, I use Tret, and I've been using Tret for years now. From, I want to say 2021 till present, I use it on and off, and I'm currently using it and have been using it for the last year and a half. Ooh. And because, like I said, this is just hydration focused, nothing else, I'm gonna go in with my Super Oasis, is it called? Yeah, Super Oasis Concentrated Serum from Peach and Lily. I love this stuff. It is just the best. I feel like if you have like irritated skin, this might be a really good start to just like hydrate your skin and work on like repairing your moisture barrier. The sound that this nozzle makes drives me insane. We're gonna go in with peach slices as well. This might seem like overkill, but I just want to make sure that my skin is as moisturized as it can possibly be. I don't want to wake up with angry skin tomorrow. I'm gonna start putting on actual moisturizer. I'm gonna go in with this Madacasoside cream. This is probably the, I want to say like 3rd or 4th tube that I've bought of this stuff, and I personally really like it. Again, if your skin is like irritated or you're having issues with like dryness, irritation, you're just trying to calm your skin, amazing moisturizer in my personal opinion. And then our very last step is just going to be some chapstick. This is not actual chapstick, this is nipple cream, but I've been using this stuff since like last year, and I promise you this is the best chapstick you could use. I feel like especially at night, or if you live in a really cold place, this is like the goat. Like my lips were never chapped when I lived in Portland because this is what I used. That is the end. My skin feels really good. I'm ready for bed. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching this video. Let me know in the comments what skincare product you highly recommend. I'm always on the market to try something different. There is always room for improvement, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.